Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is my first attempt at a long-standing request from one of my Patreon backers. I've been trying to get a good round with the Zaku 2 Commander type for months. I really need to get the higher level version at some point. It's really kind of, it's kind of fragile at this level. It's relatively fast. It's got a dodge roll. It is not bad for a 200-pointer, but I just had a lot of trouble getting a good round with it. This is the best I've done so far, and it starts out kind of rough. You're going to see a lot of blundering here. You saw me get, smacked in the face with a bazooka shell while I was trying to, throw a grenade already, and I'm taking some shots. Luckily, looks like enemy was trying to hit my downed teammate and stunned his ally for me, so that was nice. Missed my bazooka shot. I'm doing that a lot today, but today being Sunday night when I'm recording, I recorded this round today, but Bob Maelstrom and I were talking about it, and we were just both having a hard time aiming today. Not sure what the deal was, but got the Zaku 1. I am taking tons of fire. I am going to die. Yep. Yeah, there was not even time. My thrust was exhausted, so I couldn't even dodge roll back to get a better shot at something. But yeah, there's at least one Gigon in this round, and it is doing a pretty good job, because they can do a lot of damage. They're a little bit fragile, but they can do a ton of damage if you play your cards right. And up to there, at least, guys' cards were played right. So let's see. That bazooka shot did hit. Grenade follow-up did not. Pulled away from the pack with the airstrike coming in. Zaku 1 missed me. I missed the Zaku 1 by a mile. Grenade did not miss me. Time to pull back here. And I'm at least with the team, but yeah, still taking a lot of random shots that I feel like I shouldn't, but sometimes I don't even, I'm not even aware of where they're coming from. I think my, situational awareness was not great today. And my depth perception was terrible too, because I keep missing my Heat Hawk shots. I think since the last Zaku I played was the Shin Matsunaga Zaku FS, I kept expecting the range of the slightly larger Heat Hawk, and it is not there. So, let's see. Kept the Zaku 1 stunned, managed to almost kill it, but got stabbed in the back by, I think, a Jim Kai. We'll see in a second. Gym Trainer. Yeah. Gym trainers are pretty common in 200-point rooms because they are accessible to absolutely everyone. All you have to do is do the advanced training missions to get it, and it has a dodge roll and a bunch of other capabilities that are taken all together are not common at 200 points. In terms of all of its capabilities taken together, the fact that it has a dodge roll and it has balancers for its melee, it's kind of a mini Gundam in the same way that the Gym Command is. So there's an all-rounder at just about every cost level now that you can use to get the full range of abilities you would expect from the Gundam. Not the durability, not the weapons loadout, but the full range of physical abilities. Got that Zaku 1 this time. Thought I wasn't going to finish him with the Heat Hawk swing since I didn't last time and followed it up with a tackle, but I'm not hurting for the lack of thrust right now because there's nothing to aim at. Now there's something. Grenade shot managed to damage that guy. I did get there in time to do the damage. Got there just as his invincibility started, so if I can get the next shot in, I've got him. And I timed it right, and he's dead. Yeah, it's just knowing the exact length of someone's invulnerability. Yeah, and that's another one I missed, but the tackle got him. But yeah, knowing the exact length of invulnerability is really good. And there's another one. Really good in two ways. It both helps you to... Oops, that's one of ours. It both helps you to, estimate when to fire, and also to estimate when the enemy is going to fire, because it makes, logical sense generally to fire before that invulnerability is gone, because once it's gone, you got a problem. You stand the chance of getting stunned if you're staring somebody down. But So yeah, just it gives you a it's something to help you predict when to shoot, whether they let it run down or whether they fire during it. It's just something that's good to know. You know, just kind of after you play long enough, you get a feel for the ready times of weapons, the charge times of weapons, the invulnerability timers, the time someone's going to be downed, all of those things, and you know, it's not even something you tend to think about while you're doing it. It's just something that happens because you're used to the game. But knowing those things really is half the battle. Knowing, you know, it's all about knowing when to attack, when to time things, and man, that was just a lot of dust. It was hard to see what I was doing there. But yeah, just, you know, knowing the timing of all of those things makes a difference. You know, knowing the fact that, you know, knowing that it takes 10 seconds, for example, to defuse the bomb at the base is a thing. Knowing there's so many things that will help you. And this, as I recall, does not go well for me. I tried to get in there and defuse the bomb, but I ran out of boost. And I'm pretty sure they nail me before I can do it. I'm out of time anyway, because 10 seconds, yeah. I called my mobile suit, and unfortunately, I don't think they steal it. I think they just run off in theirs, which is actually the better choice, because if they stole mine, I'd be really, really annoyed, whereas now I'm just simply irritated. And as you can see, they're still behind for having, you know, planted that bomb. So planting the bomb, it's a tough thing to do. It does not always work out, and it is, it's rough, but got him with a grenade. So we've got a 1,000-point lead still with a minute left. Okay, it's a 700-point lead with a minute left. And I am trying desperately to finish this voiceover before I have to sneeze. You don't even know. But there's that Zaku 1. Caught him. Again, Heat Hawk swing a little too shallow. Did not land it. But let's see. They've got another couple of points. And there's a gym. Stunned. Heat Hawked. Pulled back for another shot. The gym trainer's right up behind me, which is good. And somebody stunned me before I could finish him off. But he did the obvious thing, and since it was the obvious thing, I was able to punish. And let's see, yeah, they're within 600 points of us again with 15 seconds. So this is when I noticed there's two people on me, and I don't want to be the guy who loses us this close match, especially since there was an encourage at stake. So this is when I start pulling back around this corner and trying to protect that guy who had like 3 enemies on him. If nothing else, I can divide the fire, and just by sheer luck, with 566 hit points left, I made it. So yeah, I thought this was a pretty decent round, so I apologize for taking so long to do this, but I've been trying to get a really good one. This is the best so far, and I think I did okay. But that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! The reason that Zeon mobile suits have an S as the designation for commander types is because of how Char's name is spelled in Japanese. In fact, the first publication of the Mobile Suit Gundam novelizations in English translated his first name as Sha, spelled S-H-A.